And we are back. So, last we left off, the White Scale Band has found themselves in quite the predicament, as it was revealed that the Zrak is not too. It's not going to get a. It's not going to get a 5-star review on Zillow or anywhere else really. As the doors, the couch, the check-in kind of kiosk, as well as the large portion of the roof, came to life and currently trying to eat the party. As these Rack brothers creepily talk to each other and said that their pets should get a chance to eat every once in a while. And we're picking up at the top of the round with Tristan Varel. You are currently grappled by one of the creatures, but you are being attacked by 2 creatures in particular.
So the one that was the door outside is gone. Can I see outside?
You can see outside. You can see the snow built up. It's not quite as so. Once you look past the pile that's about 2 or 3 feet high, you look out past that. It doesn't look like there's a lot of snow built up as you get further away from your current abode.
Yes. Well, we're just gonna repeat the process here. We're gonna misty step again.
Okay.
I'm gonna misty step outside.
And you 30 feet. Suddenly, Trist was there, writhing in pain. Acid scorch marks across his body. He's like, ah! And then he's gone. He's gone from you. Oh. You think probably he's gone to a different place for a while, and maybe he'll be back. Who knows? He does this every once in a while. You still have your action, Trist.
Is the snow built up like tall enough to where it needs to be pushed away for people to get out?
The door is open, but you know that door will be back at the end of your turn, or the beginning of its turn.
Beginning of its turn.
It will be back soon. And people are probably not going to be able to get through it anyway. You guys can push through snow. It's not a big issue.
Can you hold a cantrip? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, well, I'll hold a firebolt for that door to reappear.
Okay.
I'll blast it.
Trying to blast it in its back. All right. That is fine, Trist. All right. It will then bring me to the kiosk desk. That is its face is going to kind of shift into its body and then reappear on the other side to attack Rogar. As it's going to make a pseudopod attack for a 11, which misses, and a bite attack for a 18.
Minus 1d4, right?
Oh yeah. No, the kiosk is fine. Well, no.
It was
everything. You're right. So minus D4, it brings it to a 14. It's a miss.
It misses.
It misses. It tries to bite, and the baned music, the discordant melody of Zune, keeps it from finding purchase. Well, that's all it can do. That is going to bring us to a certain pair of brothers that are going to come walking through the door. By door, I mean the kitchen door. They're going to the kitchen door burst open, and you see that they're standing tall, where before they were wearing the kind of unassuming innkeeper clothing. They each have on strange robes of a purple and a reddish kind of like color to it, wrapped around them. They each have a staff in their hands. And the staffs are tipped with the swirling kind of topped stone. It's almost like a helix kind of spinning around itself. And there are strange crackles of electricity between the edges of it as they come in, and they speak in unison. The master has called all of you. Wait. Where is he gone? As they look around and search for someone that they cannot see in the cottage. And in their fury, you do see that there is a built-up amount of ice across their chests and shoulders. And they are going to... Let's see here. They're going to cast Dissonant Whispers on Zoom. One of them is. So Zoom, I will need you to make a, I believe it is a charisma saving throw, or is it wisdom saving throw?
Let me go check. The irony is
it's a wisdom saving throw, Zoom. Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Well, it's gonna be ugly. It's not good. Not a pass.
It's a fail, Zoom.
Oh no.
So sorry, Zoom. Zoom, you're going to take 16 points of psychic damage as Don reaches out and whispers at 16 points of psychic damage, and you have to use your reaction to run away from him, which sends you into the blade barrier. And you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Of all the places, it just happens to be the blade barrier.
Wait a minute. Now I can't. I thought it didn't send me straight into dangerous ground.
I think it says you have to run straight away.
Dangerous ground, such as a fire or a pit. So if I can see
you are right. You are right.
That crazed. I need to get out of here.
That's fine. It's fine. I'll allow it. You stop at the edge of the barrier. However, you are now engulfed in all of the creatures. You are surrounded.
Okay. And what was it I needed to... Oh, that was Dex only if I was going for that.
Nope. So you won't have to worry about that.
Okay. That's funny. That's what I wanted to try to cast, but I wasn't sure if they were in this realm of reality or anything.
So, the...
Con check?
Oh, I forgot to do this as well. Oh no, that's only within 5 feet, so we're good. Don at this point, so that was Ron. This is Don is going to
prepare for trouble. Make it double.
Oh God, Don is going to reach out and. Oh yeah. So you pass for that one. It's going to reach out. I need to make sure that this is even possible. Creature contested by creature strength check. Okay. Can't do that actually. Yes, it can. It can do that. All right. So Rogar, I need you to make a strength check, Rogar.
Oh, a check?
Yes, a check.
Okay.
I passed my con check.
Yeah, so that's all.
18.
An 18. All right, Rogar. You try to resist Rogar as Don
fail
lowers his staff. It's a contested check. As Don lower. What was that, Soon?
Oh no, he's not rolling.
It's not an attack roll. This is something else. As Don lowers his staff and points it towards you, Rogar, and these strange Zune sees them because Zune has true sight. These strange inky tentacles shoot out, but they're transparent. No one else can see them. They shoot out from the edge, from the tip of the staff, and they bind you. They wrap around you and bind you, and suddenly you're locked in place, and no matter how much you strain, you cannot move. And you are lifted, and then you were thrown through the blade barrier.
What? Shit.
You automatically fail. You are considered restrained, so you automatically fail the blade barrier, so you're going to take 36 points of slashing damage that you can have to a mere 17. Oh, wait, no,
Blade is
18. 18 points. of
counterproductive.
damage. And now Rogar's on the other side of the blade barrier. As
I'm still restrained.
You were still restrained. You're still in its grasp.
Stupid Razier.
As
Dumb spells.
Dawn chuckles. And that is the end of their turn. It is now Velree's turn. Velree is blind. Velree is going to... She's going to attempt to slash at the chuckling that she hears. So she's going to try to rush over towards Dawn. And she can make attacks, but she will have disadvantage. So it'll just be straight rolls. So let's see here. Claw. First one's going to be a 11. That's a fail.
13.
13. Still a fail. Second one's that's a total of an 18, right?
Yep.
Make sure.
18, yeah.
That one will hit. That one hits. Let me go back to Velree. A 12 or 14 misses. And a natural 1.
Oosh.
Pull a card for Velree real fast.
That's not good.
So as she reaches out and slashes at the last slash towards Dawn, some of the kind of like goop, or some of the kind of like what do you call that? The kind of like ice-like armor on his person kind of shifts into her hand, and she is going to take 2 points of damage from that. But she's going to deal from the one attack that she actually hit. Not good. So that's going to be plus 10, right?
Well, it's already plus to 5, so it's a plus another 5, so 11.
Oh, yeah, 11. Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
It's just 11 points.
Yeah, 11 points of damage. 1 points of damage. He will need to make a con save, which he easily passed that one. However, she is going to take 25 points of cold damage as she nicks the armor, and it hurts really badly as some of it shaves off into her person.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to blame Rogar for this.
You blame Rogar for this? You should. You should blame Rogar.
We were just
for
drinking
this.
sake. We were about to play the Truth or Dare game.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
It's all his fault. All right. So that was 11 points. Make sure I got everything. Boom. Okay. That's the end of Velree's turn. Velree is not looking good. Rogar, it is your turn.
All right.
You are
I'm still restrained. Am I prone?
You are restrained, and you are kind of like floating in the air. You just passed through the blade barrier once. You can make an attempt to escape with You have to use your action to attempt to escape.
Okay. I would like to do that.
Okay. You'll have to give me a strength check. It will be contested once again.
Okay.
$24.
24.
This time you and zoomed. You watch as the tendrils kind of shatter off of Rogar, and he is okay. That's your action. You still
Where's
have your
Narla?
Nyarla. Oh shit, you're right. Nyarla's actually next to Zoom. which means that she's currently being surrounded by all of the door mimics. So we'll see how that goes.
There's doors. There's like creature things around me, right? Like they didn't pass through the blade barrier. There's several.
No,
that
they all pass through. They're all on the other side. Through. Yeah.
How far are they away from me?
Within maybe 10 feet, just on the other side of the barrier.
All right. You even blast my cold breath
through the barrier? No, wait. Now, how far does the breath go?
It's a 15-foot cone.
You're gonna get zoom for sure in this cone. There's no way around it. Yeah.
I can't angle it a certain way to avoid them.
There's no way.
Accidents happen.
Now, however, I will say, Rogar, the ceiling is alive. If you wanted to just aim at the ceiling, I'd give you that. But if you're going to aim at the doors themselves, you're probably going to get zoomed in the blast.
All right, I'll aim it at the ceiling then.
Okay. Dex save.
I need that ceiling. Dex save for me.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
How, but maybe.
I would love it if it not 20.
Has to be a 17.
It got a.
I want to hear him explain it.
It got a 3. It got a 3. It is a creature. It's not. It's not. It's not feeling.
It's like stationary.
But it can.
Like, what's it doing?
It can move itself. So, anyways, yes.
Okay.
It detaches from the structures.
But it fails. 19 points of cold.
It takes
damage.
19 points of cold damage. Yeah.
All right. You hear kind of like a shriek out as some of it kind of like falls away. A good chunk of the ceiling falls away, frozen.
Rogar is gonna say, Razier, cease with this foolishness. And yeah.
All right. With that, that's going to bring me to the ceiling's turn. I've got to roll a d6 to see if it gets it back. It does. Gets it back. Does it want to do that? Oh, Velree is no longer blinded. At the end of her turn, she's no longer blinded. I got to take that off. Okay. So, fuck it. It's gonna fucking do it. Why not? Well, no, there's no one in range. Now, it's just gonna make 2 attacks. Or 3 attacks, actually. So it is going to lash out with its pseudopod-like arms. One of them towards Velree. One of them towards Zune. Let's see here. Towards Velree. It will have advantage because she was reckless. So that's going to be a 24 to hit. So it hits. For 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and it is grappled and restrained, and it pulls her towards the ceiling. It pulls her up towards it. So let me pull her damage. 16, half to 8 points because she's raging. She is currently restrained. Zune, it's a natural 20, Zune, to hit you.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs. Go ahead and mark your reaction off for that one. We'll roll again.
It's for hire.
It's going to be a 14 to hit, Zune.
That does not hit.
Doesn't hit. As the silvery barbs lash out and misses. It is going to make a bite attack. However, the only person that can bite is Velree. So she is currently restrained, so it has advantage. Would have advantage anyway. That's going to be a 18 to hit, which I think barely hits Velree. You cannot silvery barbs again.
No, minus 1d4 because it's banged, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. It is banged.
Yeah.
Minus a 3, so it misses. Even though she's restrained, it tries to bite her, and she's writhing enough that it misses. It's probably a good thing because it hits hard. All right, that's it for the ceiling's turn. It is now Zune's turn. What would you like to do, Zune?
Do I still see Dawn? And he's the one that hit me with Dissonant Whispers, right?
You are surrounded by mimics at this point.
I
There are
know.
doors surrounding you.
Yes.
Um,
Vindictive. It's ugly, and I don't want to die, but at the same time, it's kind of like.
okay. So you're going to cast a spell towards Dawn or Ron.
Ill-advised, but.
Okay. Go ahead and go. What are you going to cast?
Let's see. Exactly. Because, yeah, that one requires. Okay. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers back at him.
Okay. What level?
Wisdom 18. I'm going to do it for 5th level.
5th level?
Because-
He is going to counterspell.
Oh!
And he's going to attempt to.
Attempting.
He's going to attempt to unravel it with a 24. So he unravels your spell.
Oh, fuck. He rolled fucking good. Ugh.
I mean, he's got a pretty high casting ability score. But I did roll. He also has advantage on certain things.
Gotcha.
He manages to unravel your spell soon as you begin to sing out a discordant melody, and he quickly is like, oh,
I know this.
music to my ears, and just shatters it.
Hurtful, but that's okay. Then I'm going to throw some bonus onto Bardic Inspiration onto Rogar.
Okay.
Because-
Is it Rogar?
Velree still has her Bardic Inspiration.
She
correct?
does still have hers. I forgot to use it last time. Somebody needs to remind me next time.
Okay, then I'm going to, let's see, I'm completely surrounded by doors, right?
Yes. There are 5 doors that are going to try to eat you. And
Wait for Nyarla to, like, go away, right?
currently she's also next to you, surrounded.
She's going to heal us. She's a cleric, right? She can axe.
She is a cleric. We'll see how this goes.
And I guess position my tiny, frail body in front of Nyarla as best I can. We'll see what happens.
All right. It will be Razia's turn. Razia, sorry, Rogar. I shall dispel this at once. And instead, he's going to take it all in. And he's going to cast a 5th level spell because I'm blowing them all. And he is going to cast Spirit Gardens at 5th level. As all the blades are pulled from the wall and begin to float around him. And they have this kind of like radiant sheen to them. And he is going to march towards Zune and Nyarla. And I need to make sure the damage on all this. It's wisdom save for this. And it's 5d8 damage, halved if they pass. It's going to be 24. So let's see what happens. The ceiling makes a... What is his spell save, DC? 16. The ceiling passes. So it only takes... what was the damage? 24, so it only takes 12 points of damage. However, the doors... Let's see here, what's their save? Oh, they only have +1. Okay, one of them passes, so he will take 12... 6, what was it again? 24? Yeah, so 12. The next one, that's a fail. That's a fail. Fail. And would be a pass, but I gotta roll this. So that turns out being a fail. So only one of them passes, the rest of them take the full 24 points of damage, which is a lot. Which beats down quite a few of them. They're still up, but they are not looking good. And Razir draw his rapier! Unhand you! Ha ha! as he's kind of like standing next to a couple of them. All right. We'll say at this point, I will go ahead and tag in. Let me pull up her sheet real fast. There she is. Okay. Let's tag in Nyarla here. She's not exactly, she's not like an earth-shattering kind of like person here, but you never know. Maybe she'll do okay. She is going to. All right. She's going to, at first level, she is going to cast Sanctuary on herself because she's going to need it. She intones a blessing of her lady, and creatures will need to make a wisdom save before attacking her or be forced to attack someone else. All right. That's going to be it for Nyarla. That brings me to the mimics. The door is going to reappear.
The door.
First.
Hacha.
Reappears. You're going to make an attack roll. Go ahead and make me an attack roll.
14 unless I get any bonuses.
14 hits.
Ooh. 15
points of fire damage.
plus 2, I think it was.
Oh yeah, plus 2, so 17. It kind of like hisses a little bit, but it is still up. That will bring me to the doors that are all going to try to gain-bang Zune here. Let's see here.
Made it through worse. This will be fine.
All right. Let's see here. I'm going to be making 5 bite attacks towards Zune. First one is a 14, which will miss. The second one is a 20 minus 1.
Silvery barbs in that one.
So it's a 19. So you want to use silvery barbs on this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's roll again. It's instead a 15, which I believe misses. All right.
Oh, and I want to throw. Oh, I forgot about throwing advantage around. First, silvery barbs, advantage barbs. Second one,
Okay.
advantage Velree.
All right. The third one is a 17 to
That'll
hit.
hit.
That'll hit. So that's 1 hit so far. The fourth one is a 9, which misses. And the fifth one is a 8, which misses. So only 1 attack hits out of all of this, mostly because of Bane. And of course, the ever so magical silvery barbs. That is just so great. So great. So Zune, you're going to take 6 points of piercing damage and 2 points of acid damage. Not bad. Only 8 points of damage. The whole shebang. And that is the end of the round. It is now Tristan Varel. It is your turn. You are outside, Trist.
Yes. So all I see is the door.
All you can see is the door at this point because it kind of reappeared in its place. You can't really see around it.
I am going to hit the door with a 4th level lightning bolt.
Excuse me?
4th level.
The lightning bolt will go through the door and continue into the room.
I'm hoping there's other doors in the way.
That's good. It's not gonna hit any of your party members. It's cool, man. All right. All right. You know what?
There's a couple clerics in
Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes, man. Let's do a why don't you roll me? Let me see how many it can possibly hit first off. Velree's currently grappled to the ceiling. That's probably a good thing. Rogar's technically it's iffy. It's a maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, if we're including Nyarla. Roll me a d10. You do not want to roll too high.
Oh, that's a D8. Oh, shit. That's a D10.
Okay. You hit everybody. Everyone. Everyone that's inside, with the exception of Velree. This includes Nyarla and the rest of them. So go ahead and roll damage for your lightning bolt.
Ciao. Low. Fuck.
26 points of damage. They'll have to make dex saves. So let's see here. Let's do the door first. It doesn't have proficiency. It fails. So it takes 26 points of damage. Rogar, go ahead and give me a dexterity save. You do not have advantage because you do not see it coming. Rogar, you take 26 points of lightning damage. Next on the list would be Zune. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Got a 21.
Okay, Zune, you pass. You only take 13 points of lightning damage.
Good job, Zune.
Razier.
Rogar can handle that.
Razier is going to try to make his save. He fails. He is going to take,
Of course he fails.
26 points of lightning damage, and he will need to make a Constitution saving throw to see if his Spirit Guardian save.
He probably doesn't have Warcaster, does he?
He does actually.
Oh shit!
I put it on him. He still fails. So the Spirit Guardians are gone, and Razier looks like he's almost on death's door.
Already?
Yes. Nyarla fails. I mean, I didn't suspect that she wouldn't. And Nyarla drops to a knee with 1 hit point. And she's on the ground, smoldering. She's still technically up, but not really. However,
Calling the herd right now.
Yeah, exactly.
The 2 weak ones are almost dead.
Reminds me of another wizard we played with before, you know?
The rest of the doors, they can't even pass this. Yeah, they fail. Every other door takes 26 points of damage, which fries all of the other doors. So
a success.
All the doors around Zoom and Nyarla are gone. They all drop. There's a massive discharge of electricity. This gargantuan bolt of lightning just hammers through the front door. Rogar, you're like, oh shit, and then it keeps going and just fries everything on the inside. There's a big smoldering hole in the back wall that's just like starting to burn around the edges of it. And everyone else that got touched is currently smoking.
Did it hit the brothers?
No, they're like right at the kitchen door. So, unfortunately.
Okay.
Now there's no more enemies in the room except the 2 brothers and the ceiling.
There's the 2 brothers, the ceiling, and there is still the countertop that is trying to assail Rogar because it was on the other side.
Oh, yes, the countertops.
So, with that, that's the end of Trish's turn. It is now the counter kiosk's turn. It's going to make 2 attacks against Rogar now. First one with its pseudopod. Did you go reckless last turn?
I didn't get attacked last turn, so now.
No, you did not.
I got thrown.
Wait, no, Rogar, you're not standing right here.
Yeah.
Kill yourself, Rogar, because you're not in the room. I forgot. I pictured you still at the front door, and you're not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you don't have to. You don't take any damage from that. Instead, the kiosk is going to run outside and try to eat Tristan Varel.
How does it get through the door?
Fuck yeah! You know what it does? It goes. It squeezes itself down because it's amorphous.
Oh, shit.
It's amorphous. It's not contained to one shape. It shoves itself through the door. It becomes not a kiosk anymore, which it's gross, Trist, because it shifts down, and as it spreads back out, it becomes a tall, lumbering humanoid shape.
Oh my!
With like a kiosk-like head that's got an open maw. That's just kind of like up in there, and it's gonna try to attack you.
Oh shit!
So the pseudopod, a 9 to hit. You easily dodge that one. You're like, oh fuck!
Oh,
Goes down. However, here comes the mouth for a 20. Trist.
temporal shunt.
Oh, god damn it! Is it? And then it's shunted away.
Oh.
Well, it has to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. There's no way it's making this.
Okay.
No. Well, hold on. Is it a 19?
It is a 19.
It passed. It's going to try to eat you now.
Fucking impressive.
Is that with Bane?
Yeah, it is impressive.
Is it baned?
You're right. It is baned. That brings it down to a
failure.
Can't pass.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah, fails.
It's gone again.
So it's gone.
The fuck out of here.
It flickers for a moment. It goes, and then it's gone. All right. It is now the Zrak brothers, who are like, oh my, that was quite the display. Yes, indeed. That must be where he's at. And they're both going to disappear. And they reappear behind Tristan Varel, both of them.
Uh-oh. Temporal shunt.
Nope, you're out, my man. You ain't got no reactions left.
Indomitable.
Nope, they're each gonna make an attack with their staff. They're each gonna come swinging at you.
Shit, I'm getting double tag teamed here.
The first one is going. The first one's going to be a 18 to hit, which is a hit, and the second one is going to be a 15.
Yeah.
Hits.
Even with shield, that other one would have hit, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Okay.
I can't shield, so.
All right. From the first one, you're going to take. Oh fuck, that was high. You're going to take 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and an additional 5 points of psychic damage. And then the second one, you're going to take what's the math on that? 7 points of bludgeoning damage and an additional 11 points of psychic damage. As they crack, you get racked. Exactly.
Oh, I'm still in double digits though.
Oh, you must have it. Give it here. And that is it for the brothers. It's now Velree's turn. Velree can see, finally. She's raging. She turns around. The only thing left in the room is the ceiling. And that's it. Yeah. Technically, the door is still in the doorway, so no one can see outside. It's still blocking the door.
Oh, I thought it died.
No, it didn't die. All the other ones did. It's the only one that survived. So all right. The Velree's going to try to attack the ceiling. Then she's going to jump up, and she's going to make all her attacks recklessly because she always does. Let me roll for her. Boom. Claws. Boom. Boom. First one. Natural 20. Ooh. Second one. Natural 20.
Ooh.
Third one.
Can we do 3 in a row?
28. I mean, fuck. A fourth one. But still, it's like a 23 or something. So, fuck, I'm actually going to have to do these because it's going to be so much damage. All right, first one. Let me pull a card. First one is Winded, maximum damage. So the first one's just max damage. All right, which is a d6. So 6 plus 5 is 11.
16.
16. Okay, so 16 for the first one. Let me pull it up. All right, it's still looking good. Let's pull another card. All right, this one is... Let's pull another one because I feel like that's the same card. Terrifying Slash. Another max damage, and it must make a wisdom saving throw. So another 16, we said?
Yep.
And it has to make a wisdom save. Which it fails. Nope. As a plus, it has more than that. It passes, unfortunately, so it is not frightened.
Even with -4, or even with a Bane roll?
Yeah, there's no way. It rolled so high. It's not going to matter. All right, so now we've got to do the 2 attacks. Let's just roll. All right, Velree. Let's just roll 2d6. And then we're going to add 5, 10,
20.
20, so 20 to it. So 27 points of fucking slashing damage. My God. It's still up. Not by much though. She reaches up, she's kind of like holding on to it and slashing into it. All right, that's it. That's all she can do. It is now Rogar's turn. Rogar, there are only 2 enemies left. 3 enemies, excuse me. There's the ceiling. There is the large desk next to you. And of course, the door. Or excuse me, the desk is gone. The door is the only thing.
Shut it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the door and the ceiling are the only thing left.
Okay. Burr is going to attack the door.
All right, make some attack rolls. You know,
Yeah.
Great master.
Oh, I'm doing it. Great
Gotta
weapon
do it.
master.
Gotta do it.
That's a beefy door.
That hits.
It'd
I mean,
be
that's gonna hit.
Okay. That would be not too good. 22.
22 points of slashing damage. You carve through the door. It doesn't splinter like pieces of wood. It carves through like flesh. And it just kind of splits in twain. It screams out as it dies.
Okay. Do I see Tristan getting slapped around by some
You
sticks?
do. He's about 20 feet away from you, and there are 2 of the brothers just beating him. They're kind of both surrounding them. Here, brother. Here, brother. They're all kind of like beating the shit out of him in tandem.
Nice hit, brother. Thank you, brother. You know.
Yes, exactly.
Right over there, I'm going to hit one of the brothers.
Okay.
The one of those brothers who got hit first by Velree, I guess.
Okay. So Don, you run over to Don.
Yeah.
The dragon's coming.
Recklessly.
Of course.
I have Bardic Inspiration, so I'm going to do
Yeah, let's do it.
as well.
Yeah. Come on. Let's do it all.
What is that? Sorry, dice cover my thing. 22 minutes. What's that? 17.
What's the total?
17, right?
17 total. Are you
Yeah.
do you want to use your Bardic Inspiration?
I do.
Okay.
D8.
Mm-hmm.
D10. D8.
I think it's a D8.
All right.
That'd be a
My 5,
D10.
so back up to 20, 22 or something.
22 will hit.
Okay.
You.
It'll take 24 points of damage.
24 points of damage. You are going to take 25 points of cold damage, which you resist.
Mhm.
to 12. You shatter through the ice and actually draw blood.
I will go again.
Okay, make a third attack.
Clear master and everything. One more time. 21.
That will hit.
Ooh, lower rolls. 18 plus 3. 21 points of damage.
So 21 points of slashing damage. You start biting in. Is that going to be it?
That's my turn.
Okay, it's the end of
bonus section and such.
it's the end of Rogar's turn. All right, it's now the ceiling's turn. It is now that it's free. It is a mouth is going to open up where Velree's kind of like been ripping into it, and she kind of falls away to the floor as it opens up, and it's going to breathe its caustic mist across the everyone still inside. So that's going to be Velree, Razier, and Nyarla all need to make dexterity saving throws. Roll one for Razier. He is going to fail. Velree, dexterity saving throw. That's going to be another fail. Wait, she sees it, so she has advantage. Ooh, does that pass? Does 17 pass? It does. It passes. All right, so Velree passes, Razier fails, and it doesn't matter if Nyarla passes. Well, Nyarla got a natural 20. It's not going to matter because she's still going to take half damage, and she has 1 hit point. So, I rolled really low. It's only 12 points of acid damage if you fail. It's going to be 6 points if you passed. So Velree is going to take 6. Razier is going to take 12, which brings him down to 5 hit points. And Nyarla goes unconscious. Breathes down. And then she just lays down at Zun's feet, unconscious. And that's all that the ceiling can do. Zun, it is your turn.
For NPCs, do they get death saves?
Important ones do.
Ceiling looks a little fucked up.
Razier is on death's door as well. Velree doesn't look very good either, but it's Velree. She can probably take it, right? And then outside is Rogar and Trist, as well as the brothers Srak that are having an all out get down and boogie session.
Get down.
So the ceiling looks messed up. Velree looks messed. We all look messed up.
Yes.
Right. Well, just because I'm going to go ahead and use. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use Cure Wounds on Nyarla.
Okay. Hum some energy. Reach down, touch Nyarla. How much are you going to heal her for?
So she gets 12 points back.
12 points of healing. She looks up at you. Thankfully, her veil is still in place, except for, guess what? You have true sight. Go ahead and give me a charisma saving throw, Zun.
It's hot. Plus 9 now.
16. You pass. Barely pass, I might add. You and you resist, Zun. It's like she's even hotter while you can see her true face. It's weird.
So messed up. But okay, I'm gonna use some bardic inspo on Velree, who I can see. And am I going to take attacks of opportunity if I try to?
And all the doors are dead now.
So the ceiling's not going to get an attack of opportunity.
The ceiling is 10 feet. And so technically, when you leave its zone of influence, it can make attack against you.
Yes. Well, then I'll just make my way toward the door just to be
Okay. If you get into the doorway, you're technically not out of its reach yet. So, yeah. Okay. You kind of make your way over. You kind of stumble over the door.
What are they doing?
Yeah, they're out there. They're having I don't know what you call that. All do gain bane. I don't know what's going on. It's the end of Zune's turn. Time for Razia. Oh, mon ami. What is happening?
You're dying, Razir.
Razir's fucked up. Did his Spirit Guardians drop? Yeah, they did. They dropped. What does he have left? He doesn't have a lot left.
Did he heal himself? Does he have potions?
He has something that he's going to wait for that. Instead, he is at the 4th level. He is going to cast Cure Wounds on himself for 26 points. He's going to heal himself for 26. I feel refreshed. And he's going to, I'll say he'll stand guard over Nyarla. She's kind of prone there. It'll be Nyarla's turn at this point. She's up. She does have a point of exhaustion, which is going to be super fun for me to remember. And she is going to cast, she's going to look up. She's going to take one of the holy restorative flasks off of her kind of like bandolier. She's going to crush it and then throw it towards the ceiling. She's going to cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level. For a... will this hit, though? I need to check the stats for the ceiling. It barely hits with a 15. But it hits. Nonetheless. So, what's the damage on that again? Guiding Bolt at 2nd level. It's an extra D8. So 2D8. Oh, shit. Plus that. All right. All right. That is enough. With her max damage, Nyarla goes, and then a bolt of divine light springs forth from her flask, which then tears a massive hole in the ceiling, and the creature crumbles around all of you. It's gonna, you're probably like taking cover for a moment as it crashes down around you. And it is dead. I wasn't expecting that one. All right. It's round 4. Tristan Varel, it is your turn.
Rogar beat up on one of those guys?
He did.
And how does he look?
It's hard to tell.
Okay. So it's hard to tell. Gonna look at him. I'll see you later, and I'm gonna cast Disintegrate on this man.
He's definitely going to counterspell that. Let's do an opposed test here. That is going to be a
counterspell that high.
Oh yeah, it's just you just has to beat a 6th level spell, so you have to beat a DC 16. which he rolls a 21 total.
All right. Well, that ends what I can do.
He unthreads it before your eyes, Trist. As you go to unleash this massive torrent of energy, he lowers his staff and dissipates the spell before it even completely takes full fruition.
You can counterspell a counterspell.
Do you want to try?
I'm gonna try it.
You're going to try it?
Try it.
Okay.
I counterspell though, so I don't know how that works.
All right. Zune, what level are you casting counterspell at?
4th. I guess that's the best I can do.
Trist, go ahead and
That's the part I didn't know about.
let me make a dex save. He fails his dex save. So, Zune, you see him beginning to unravel Trist's spell. Oh, no, it won't take it. And then as he does that, Zune, you throw out some of your whimsical energy and you counter the counter. So, Trist, roll damage.
We're gonna have to start doing this moving forward, Alan.
I pressed it. Let me press it again. Oh, there it goes. 73.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. As the counter goes off, Ron. No! And he reaches out as time unravels around Don. He just he's gone. He turned to dust as time unravels around him, and he is scattered across God knows where. Ron doesn't look happy, Trist, as you killed his brother and lover at the same time.
2 for 1. I healed myself with my greater healing potion.
Bonus action, heal yourself. Got it. Okay.
And that'd be it.
All right. It is now the desk that comes back into being, and it is now going to make 2 attacks against you, Trist, like it was going to previously. The first one is a 23 to hit.
Hits
with the pseudopod. For 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are currently grappled. All right, and now it's going to try to bite you as it's attached. For a 16 to hit.
Shield.
You used a reaction to counterspell, my friend.
Oh, I thought Zoom counterspelled.
You counterspelled, and then wait, hold on a second.
I counterspelled. Don counterspelled.
I countered. You countered. Yeah, you haven't used your reaction yet. Nope.
No, because the round just started.
Yeah,
I thought.
Shield. All right, yeah, that works.
With Bane.
Bang. Bang, bang.
That's not gonna matter. He's gonna shield.
Yeah.
So
it would have had to have rolled. Like, I don't think it would have been able to do it.
Okay.
But yeah, shields.
Shield up. As the bite comes down and crashes against the arcane shield and is not able to penetrate. All right, it is now Don's turn.
Don.
And as Don just looks really upset, and I need Rogar and Trist to make wisdom saving throws, which now I'm running 3-player characters now. So
I rolled
really
an 8.
Appreciate this, guys. Go ahead, pull that one up.
I failed mine.
Find Rogar real fast. All right.
I can. Okay, never mind. You're already there.
All right. Wisdom save for Rogar. That's going to be a 7, so he fails. Okay. You are both going to take 15 points of psychic damage.
Oof, whoopee, good thing I healed.
Rogar real fast. 15 points of psychic damage. And Dawn is going to with a fury that is unchallenged. He is going to hold out his hand, lower his staff, and he is going to cast Cone of Cold against Trist and Rogar.
Yeah, I think that will do me no matter what I save or not.
So I need, let me find it. What's the save for Cone of Cold? Do you know off the top of your head?
8. That's a con.
Con save? Okay. Go ahead and make a con save. Rogar will also make a con save. Which Rogar gets a natural 20. So that works.
16.
16 is a 16's a pass. Barely. No, actually, nope. Yeah, it's a pass. It's right on the money. It's a pass.
Yeah. I mean, I assume it's gonna be more than 9 damage, so
yeah, it is. Let me go ahead and find that for you real fast.
unless he happens to roll all once.
All right. 37 points of cold damage.
That was not all ones.
Trist.
Ouch.
Ow.
I am no longer grappled.
No, you're not, because you go. I will say the creature will probably get in on this too.
Oh.
Which it fails. So it's actually it dies. It's actually frozen solid in its grasp. Rogar failed, but he takes half damage. How much did I say?
37.
37. But he's resistant. So that is 15, 30.
18?
Plus, yeah, so 18 points. 18 points of damage. There we go.
Ooh.
All right. That is going to be it for his turn. So, it's now Velree's turn. Velree's in the middle of the room. What can Velree do? Doesn't she have like a leap or something?
Yeah, she jumps really far. Is the door still there?
Ooh, good point. Let me check.
I don't know.
Nope, the door's
I don't know
dead.
I don't know what's alive anymore.
The only thing left is Dawn. Or Ron, I mean. Ron. Ron is the only thing left on the board. And Velree, I think she has some kind of like super jump.
Yes.
Gotta find it. Yeah, she can make an extra athletics check. I'm gonna have her make an athletics check to see if she can just like launch herself kind of like through the open ceiling to see if she can land nearby to make attacks on Ron.
Yeah, I think the jump is like whatever your total is.
Yeah, fucking 23. Crazy. And she gets an additional 15. So yeah, she easily kind of like launches herself up through the roof, just kind of like jumps out, lands next to Ron, and she's gonna go into a flurry of attacks like she always does. So this one will matter. I mean, 23 is gonna hit. A 25 will also hit. She never has to use her inspiration. She just doesn't. It always hits. 27 is going to hit. And her last one. So all 4 hit. However, she has a plus. Fuck, man. See, this is why I should not be doing all this. So it's plus 3, so it's plus 5, so it's a plus 10 for each attack. Okay. So let's do the first one, just a d6. So it's going to be 15 points of damage, which won't matter. The second one is going to be an additional 16 points damage. Okay. Can she survive that? She can. The third one is going to be 11 points of damage because she rolled a fucking 1. But she takes 75 points of cold damage from those 3 hits. And that's going to put Velree out.
Ooh.
Before she can even make her third attack. She starts, and the ice shards explode off of her. Oh, no. It only counts 1, so she still has some hit points left. Hold on, I gotta heal her. She doesn't have many, though. She'll have... She was down to 12. So she has 12 hit points yet. So the last one does hit. She's on death's door, though. She's not looking good. So an additional 14 points. All right. That's going to be it for Velree's turn. Zune. It's your turn, Zune.
How's
How's who?
Ron? How is he looking?
He's getting gained up on now. Don took a dirt nap. He's gone. Trista's on the ground.
That's right. Gonna heal Trist.
Mm-hmm.
Can't keep track of this. All right, so I'm going to run up to Trist and slap him with the Cure Wounds.
Ooh.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and we might as well just hope that rolls well. Oh, come on. All right, so he gets 21 hit points.
21 hit points. Not bad, Triss. Not bad.
I feel alive.
You come back. You do have a point of exhaustion, Triss. But you're back.
Yeah. Throw some. Actually, I could have. You know what? I'll just hold off on that. I'm going to throw some Bardic Inspo onto Trist.
Okay. Nyarla. Find her. There she is. Nyarla doesn't have a lot of hit points. However, she does. She does have Cure Wounds. Let's see what you guys look like. She's going to... Well, that's not a good idea. She's going to... She's going to cast Sanctuary on Zune. Says a prayer. I don't think you have to touch, do you? It's just a bonus action. 30 feet, yeah. So she's able to cast Sanctuary on Zune. And then as a action, she will cast Sacred Flame. So he will have to make a dex save. Take a sad amount of damage. which he fails. So he will take the sad amount of damage, which is going to be just a D8. He's going to take 3 points of damage. It all adds up. It all adds up. A little whiff of energy kind of flings around you guys and hits him. And it is now Razire's turn. Razire. Razire is feeling a little better. And he is going to let's see here. What's Razire gonna do? Razire. I mean, he's still kind of fucked up too. How about we do a 4th level mass healing word for everybody? Everyone gets 11 hit points.
I feel so bad.
So that means Velree gets 11. Rogar gets 11. So does Nyarla, which puts her almost back at full. So Razire's doing something. He's doing something. And that's the end of his turn, as he kind of stumbles behind Nyarla and Zune. Or just Nyarla, because Zune moved up. At the top of the round,
Yes.
it is Tristan Varel.
Oh,
You're laying prone, Tristan.
Yes, it's time to kill the other brother.
Okay.
Stand up and we'll hit him with a tasteful 3rd level lightning bolt this time.
You. He's gonna counterspell it.
Counterspell his counterspell again.
Okay. Go ahead and he'll make a dex
It's
save.
a 3rd level.
Yes.
5th level I'm casting.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He counterspelled at 3rd level as well. He's running low on spell slots, which he fails his dex save. So go ahead and roll damage.
Yes.
27.
27 points of damage rings out as he kind of like hunches over for a second, smoldering. You see a big burn mark in his chest, but he's still up.
Jesus, this guy's beefy. That's it. I don't have a bonus action other than Misty Step.
You're like, fuck, he's beefy.
Exactly. Fuck.
It's his turn. I need everyone around him, which includes Zune, to make a wisdom saving throw. So let's have Velree. Okay, wisdom save. Which she is
I have
going to
disadvantage on that.
fail. Rogar will make a wisdom save,
No, it's only advantage.
which he also fails. All right. So let's see here. Everyone failed. All right. So everyone is going to take 12 points of psychic damage just right off the top. Pew. So Velree's not looking good. Rogar's still, you know, he's still pretty good. I don't know how the rest of you are doing. However, at this point, Don is going to look towards all of you. You'll pay for this, all of you! And he's going to clap his hands together, which is with his staff. And I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws around him. So all of you need to make con saves. Velree, con save. Passes. Rogar, con save.
No, I can reroll that. I want to reroll that.
Passes.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay. I think everybody passes. Let me look it up real fast. It's not pulling up in my sheet for some reason. All right. Let's choose that. All right. So, shit. Everyone is going to take 40 points of thunder damage. If you pass, it's reduced to 20.
Oh, right on the button.
So I think everybody passed. So Velree goes unconscious, like she should have the first time. Rogar's still up.
Now my speed is halved if I have to wake up again.
Trist goes down. Velree goes down. Zune, are you still up?
No.
Zune goes down. And the only one standing is Rogar, Desire, and Nyarla. However, Rogar witnesses as Ron, as he claps, a thunderous boom rings out around him, and he disappears entirely.
Oh, what a bastard.
As he thunderstepped a good distance away. As the dust begins to settle, all of you laying there, Razire, oh, mon ami, my friends. And he is going to, can he do it? You should probably say, well, no, he's got it. He's got another 4. He's got 2 4th levels. So he's going to use a 4th level nether mass healing word for 11 hit points. Everyone gets 11.
Back, baby.
11 hit points. All right. I might as well give him to Razire because, he got him. Okay.
Can you hear yourself on that? I don't know if you can.
I don't hear anything. What are you talking about?
No, I don't know if you could heal yourself if you do. If you cast it, I don't know. I don't know.
Let me read it. You might be right. I don't know.
Never played one of those types.
I think it technically works if it just hits the number. Up to 6 creatures. Yeah.
Huh. Seems pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't specify you can't target yourself. You're one of the 6 creatures.
Nice.
So all right, healed.
Okay.
As that takes place, all of you
Dying.
not in a good spot. If you went down, point of exhaustion. Enjoy. As you kind of you begin to come to. The inn itself is falling apart. It looks like the creatures were keeping it stable. So the whole thing begins to kind of fall into pieces after all of the dust is settled. Razire and Nyarla kind of stumble outwards. And Razire's, gather round, friends. I will heal us in a more reasonable fashion. And
Slowly get up.
everybody kind of gets up. He's going to use his last 4th level slot. He is going to take where is it? Yep. He's going to do Prayer of Healing. Takes 10 minutes. He's over there chanting. 10 minutes will pass, but everyone will receive an additional 23 hit points.
Ooh.
You can stay. It's all right.
He can stay. You hear that? He can stay now. You feel the lady's blessings upon you. So you begin to kind of like slowly heal up over the next 10 minutes. But as that happens, as the dust begins to settle, that's where we're going to end tonight's episode of Emberfell Whispers from the Stars. We don't have a lot of the close out here since we're down to 3 people.
Those 2 brothers.
So, yes. Ron got away. Who knows? I can't believe you guys did that to Don. How dare you, Trist? Scatter him across the ground there. There's nothing left. Nothing left at all. Certainly an intense combat. We should do, favorite moments of the night. Let's start with Zoom. Let's see your favorite moment from Zoom.
I guess finally being able to see everything. Also my least favorite, just because the visuals, it's like a really bad trip. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of appreciated Velree just like loss of memory immediately. Like wasn't able to tell us anything. We were just like, okay.
Nope.
Normal guys, just some normal, weird guys.
Normal weird guys. They used all normal spells. I didn't have any custom spells. There's lots of things you can do. Super interesting stuff. All right. How about, Tristan Varel? Favorite moments of the night, Trist?
I enjoyed the part where the disintegrate went off because Zoom counterspelled the counterspell.
Counter wizard fights, man. Wizard fights.
It's always nice to see a disintegration go off.
God damn it. Destroyed him
from combat. He's gone.
You destroyed him. I was very upset about that. They were planning on running away together.
With my stuff.
And now just one of them got away. Barely got away at that. Oh shit. It was an intense battle, I'm not gonna lie. Super intense. But that's how the cookie crumbles. Who knows what else might be in store for you this very day? We'll see how it goes, guys.
The day just started.
The day just started. It's like it's not even lunch yet. So you guys got a full day of adventuring to undergo before you get some rest in.
That the barn didn't eat them.
Yeah, let's hope the barn isn't alive too. I did, I was a little sad that Zoom got to see it all early, but it made for a good thematic moment. It worked out. It worked out better. It worked out better than it would have because you scouted everything kind of ahead of time. And so only 2 people got stuck to a chair to begin with. Rogar wasn't stuck to the door at the same time. It was going to turn into a shit show real fast. But regardless, though, I did enjoy that. That was a good moment. So with that, I guess that's it. Yeah, unless you got something else.
No, I apologize for the friendly fire everyone received on the lightning bolt. But I killed all the doors. All the doors were gone.
All the doors. There was one that was still up. He was hurt real bad though. Rogar chopped him in half afterwards. So, but yeah, there was that. So awesome game, guys. Hopefully it wasn't too confusing. And that combat lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. It always does. It always does. So we will be picking it up next time. Everybody out there, thank you guys for watching. Do make sure to like, subscribe if you have not. And of course, we look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Have a good day.